Couple of juniors here. We got a Peanut in the right lane. We got an orange Mac Attack in the left. Dale Creasy Jr. from Beecher, Illinois, home track for the Tech Pack folks. Beaver Shredding. And Mike McIntire's Mac Attack, the Redline Oil Machine, out of Ohio. Jack, we've not been to this track for 4 years. Obviously, racetracks are living, breathing environments. This track, one of the unique tracks in the country, all concrete to the finish line. How does that change things?
Well, I think it's not so much that. When the crew chiefs come back to a racetrack, they go back to last year's data, they'll do a profilometer, they'll walk the racetrack, they'll look at the bumps, dips, things like that, bald spots. But like Pomona, when you have a track like this that hasn't been run on for a significant amount of time, they can go out there and prep it. And I'm going to tell you, it would rip your shoe off. It looked phenomenal. And it was phenomenal. The problem is the crew chiefs didn't know what that meant. How much clutch, how much tire pressure. And yesterday in Q1, nearly every funny car that missed it shook the tires, which means they didn't have enough clutch early to make it happen. Well, Q2, the sun fixed that. It loosened up the racetrack, and the cars that didn't make it, almost all of them drove the tires off. Now the sun's starting to go down, the racetrack's tightening up some. We've had the benefit of more cars going down there, more track prep. Now it's starting to get good again, and they have data.
1,500 feet of density altitude out there right now. There is horsepower to be made. Case in point, Dale Creasy goes bowling at 1,000 feet, and Mike McIntire goes 399 for 318 miles per hour. Another great run for the Mac Attack, who ran career best numbers in Charlotte, moves up to the number 6 spot. Dale Creasy Jr., 434 will not be allowed, as you will see on the NHRA.TV replay.
Watch the left side of the screen. When this thing's getting clutch levers, it's getting the left front light. The car's starting to pull to the left. He's going to try to correct. Then it puts a hole out, and you lose all the downforce on one side, and the thrust literally tried to shove his car into the other lane. And I know we call them cones, but if you're a geometry major, yes, it is a cube, and funny car drivers don't like them. That's going to cost him some money, that's going to cost him some points, and that's going to cost him a little bit of carbon fiber repair on the corner of that Dodge Charger. So obviously that run is thrown out. The run that wasn't thrown out, how about that Mike McIntyre? We kind of lost that watching Creasy's excitement in the right-hand lane. A 399, 318 miles an hour. Fantastic job for that team.
Coming off a great weekend in Charlotte where he got out of the first round as well.